I'm still awake.
Whoa!
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison.
Hey,
If you sit there, then where will I recline? Just wanted to hang out.
Hey! Let's turn in for the night.
Okay.
well,
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
all right.
It's almost time.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. may I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
Finally up. You know it's past noon. The kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Don't sell it. Don't be ridiculous. Never let go of beauty like this. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened up shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector Sojiro. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it, and it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey, hey!
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's blessed. So I checked out the fan site. There's some thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother was suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all of those weird people in Shibuya. Think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? Maybe too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. What should we do? Guess I'm interested. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police will totally nab us if we were caught out that late. Plus it would be bad news for the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way we'd go after a shop like this. One that'd cause a lot of trouble for boss. LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. It's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you gotta get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. You'd get kicked. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How did you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We will continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for stuff too.
I'll just add this.
My little guinea pig. If you're good in health, I'd like to test on you. I'll give you a special discount on my medicine. But if you get a nosebleed from all the excitement, probably will. It's me. We might do that. We get guts from that too. On's up at night? Yeah. Clinic we go. Wait, have we returned the DVD? Yeah, we have. Oh, we could go play darts. True. Nah. Darts are good, but I feel like these stuff are more important. A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? In that case, my little guinea pig, there's something I want to test out today.
Please head to the exam room.
Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? That's, well, that ship's already sailed, so. What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? The Chief of Staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to be treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford-Endes disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. The Crawford-Endes certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partially because there haven't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had researched the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. The Chief of Staff Oyamada, my superior at the time, took the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Yu-chan had a reaction and lapsed into critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Yu-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. It's not too late.
That's fine.
Well, that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is in the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who won't have the disease, probably. When will it be done? That all depends on how cooperative you are.
Hey.
You better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig.
All right.
Now, what should I do about that girl and her dad? Being mean and scaring them hasn't worked. It's been a while since I've had to deal with this kind of nuisance. It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now. Is that enough? Yes! Gal, Kami, here I
Alright.
come.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. You're doing okay, my little guinea pig? Just wanted to check up on you. Also, sorry about the long talk today. I wasn't planning on telling you all that. About Miwa-chan? Yeah. You're the first person I've really shared all that with. But it was also a good reminder. This is something I have to do as the plague. Thanks to you, the droid's development is progressing very smoothly. If there are no issues with the latest sample, I think we're on the edge, finally finishing it. No, sorry. Looks like I've got a patient. Maybe that girl and her dad came back. I have to go. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
I'm back. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. Talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. You'd have to shut up if we changed in our person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is a perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow.
I should write something.
I can call Kawakami. Who's on the phone? Oh, he wants to go darts? Needs a break. Good research on our next target. I can't sit still.
What do you want to do?
Speech help. That's pretty good, but see, darts seem good, but I was able to beat the game without this bonus baton pass stuff, and this game's already like a lot easier, or maybe I'm just more experienced now.
Hey! Nice.
Let's do this. Of course.
Hi!
This is Becky. Oh wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included now. Is that okay with you? Of course.
I see.
Very well. I'll head over right away then.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I was really lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
I promise.
Then it's a deal.
That's all she wanted to do?
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay? Master!
Alright, Master, that'll be it for today. Ugh, God. You have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. Absolutely no talking about mate stuff to anyone. Keep your will secret. Just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep a secret? I will if you will. Oh my god. I love how you can see the big picture. I'll make sure to keep my promise too. Well, I'm gonna head out. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer.
Bye!
See you later.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Alright, I guess Yujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I heard from one of my upperclassmen that apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichigoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents are talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. Oh, don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. Did they say Kichigoji? Did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor though, but who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, Kira? It might be dangerous. I don't think it's good to make assumptions, but yeah, we can't rule out the possibility. If it's true though, then we should do something about it. For now, we can just check out whenever we have the time. We already checked it out. We're gonna do it later. On a rainy day, maybe. I don't know if they're hinting like you can only beat him on a rainy day, but I don't know.
How tragic. Give it a try.
Green.
This is it.
I don't even know what the question was.
That's it.
I'm so smart.
Nice going!
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
This is new.
Nijime-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She
Or maybe
says
it's
there's
not
no
new. I don't
reportable
know.
lost items, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
What? I don't understand.
Well, telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
I'll just add this.
Oh wait. She knows the truth, right? I forgot how though, so.
I have something. Focus.
Are you Kurusu? Oh, so you're the one everyone's been talking about. Our president wants a word with you. Because are in trouble, okay. Student council's right here, right? Student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat.
Yeah, this
I'll get
normally
straight to the
happens,
point.
actually.
Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame.
Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Frickin' Ryuji, dude.
We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
It's always Ryuji.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
That's the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now,
You really think
what would the
Ryuji could be a
police think
phantom
if they
thief?
heard my recording?
I think you're
It'd
crazy.
be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I have the right to be silent. Let me think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted.
Damn, she's good.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto.
On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame? I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An
Ryuji.
extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you.
Best girl
I feel
fight.
sorry for
Part
you.
2.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this. She wants to make a deal. There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible? However,
I forgot
I
about
cannot
this.
tell you
Oh,
that
now
just
I
yet.
know.
Let's
I now
continue
know
our
who
talk
she
after school
wants.
tomorrow. On the roof.
Oh.
Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Okay. Forgot about
This is
that.
turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't
Facts.
think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
We have to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
So effing pissed. Dude, we just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. Wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? Wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Or that you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. You must be prepared for anything. Are you gonna force me to go to sleep today?
Nice!
No? Cool. Oh, and you can go outside too. I feel like that normally doesn't happen. It's gonna be like, I got a rest today, blah 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 blah. Akechi? This is new.
Focus.
It's so humid.
Hello, Akechi.
Hi.
Hey, Kurusu-kun. Good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it?
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I see.
Let me go to the Velvet Room real quick. This is new also. They kind of show off that he joins you now. Before, these were just question marks. Or I guess... not exactly, never mind. Justice. I assume we don't have a Justice persona.
Hey, inmate!
Goro Akechi.
I'll take care of him. You want to release it? Looks a little stronger. You want to let it out?
Dodge fire. Pretty good. That's what we needed.
Make a choice, inmate. Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light? I'll put this incense
only
in there
plus
with...
one.
Oh, I'll take good care of you.
I think I might as well. Turn notifications off.
Justine, read here.
I forgot which one we needed.
Done already? What?
I wonder if talking to Akechi is just as hard as talking to Kasumi. We should get temper and justice.
Time for finished the in. Let's execute. What path do you want? Looks pretty tough.
I don't want to get rid of either of those though.
Looks pretty tough.
I don't want to get rid of this guy. It's pretty good. As is, what level is? Doesn't say here. 24. Oh yeah, it's worse actually.
Finished for now. Justine, you have. These are the paths you have walked.
We already have a temper one. Okay. Is he judge? Oh, I don't want to do these yet though. That's just broken.
Are you finished? What?
I already forgot. Justice. Royal. Angel.
You'd like to read the
I
complete
thought
of
we
the paths
had
you have walked.
Angel. Yeah.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. Then accept this persona. Done already? What?
All right.
No slacking off.
Hi.
Let's play some billiards.
What do you want to do?
I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you turned me down. Well then, let's get going. I found
That's good to
myself
hear.
with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. You always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You played pool before, correct? Is he cracked? Got 1. 2. 3. My apologies, I'll break ace. Not bad. It was just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. What? Oof. Bad move on my part. If you get this next one, I'm in trouble. Come on, Joker. Oh! Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? Shoot very careful. Ooh, I get to decide? Was I solids? We going for the power shot. Well, it's your skills. Ooh! Oh! There's too much force. Bounces off the cushions. I wonder if you mess up no matter what. Where's the 8-ball? Where's the 8-ball? How'd you win? That wasn't the 8-ball at the end. Are we playing a different game? Different type of pool? That was a close one, though. I suppose it wouldn't be embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. Guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Haha, kidding, of course. Oh, my apologies. I'll break ace. Something the matter? I didn't even realize that. Aren't you left-handed? Huh.
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switch hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit... Gosh. But I confess you surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through. Maybe I'll be a detective.
That sounds lovely.
Fine idea. My job would be a bit more exciting if I had a rival. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. Isn't this the enemy's affinity at the start of battle? No, I was thinking Makoto had this, but
Right.
hers is different. If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
Hey, thanks for coming along today. The little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. Sure. Thanks, I'm honored. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See. I just remembered that Ryuji wanted to go there. And I actually should have done it because it would have been a new cutscene that I haven't seen before with him. Rip. Well, we might actually trigger this if we play with him. I don't know if he wanted to play pool or the darts game though. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? That's cash. Got a job for you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said When they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right?
Hey!
Oh yeah. Hey, it's you. Going to school now? I'm just head home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Chica, oh yeah, works around the clock, you know. Why didn't it change her name there? We know her name. Well, you work hard on your studies. Surprised she remembers us.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Oh, never mind. It's not who I thought she
Mafia?
wanted her heart to get
What are you
changed.
talking about?
Well, actually, it might be.
That's what they call
I
themselves.
have two things.
This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify.
Sorry, we can't
So
help.
even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
I got you. I failed this last time. I think I said this. None of this is actually really witty. Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
That was the best one.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Bump.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Oh? What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Okay.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Walk to skate to the station.
Rain, huh?
Right, the rain, it always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Lita-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although, I've rarely talked to Lita-kun before. I've been counting on you to back me up if anything happens to Kira. Only if necessary. That should be more than enough, thanks. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us closer to get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this lead to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well on. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Lita guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning.
I should write something.
I don't know. The mafia case.
I can feel it.
Nice.
Is this normal blue? Weather may not be great, but it's easier to focus on making infiltration tools when you're stuck inside.
Okay.
Oh, we can make 4.
What's up?
It's better when it rains. Makes sense. I just gotta check up here now.
Focus.
Studying more effective too, probably. But we're gonna call Kawakami. It's called a service. Oh, it's you. No.
Bye.
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
All right. It's raining. Maybe we take a bath while it's raining. Played games, played darts. Forgot about that. We can do that actually. Let's check if the twins want to hang out first though. Nope. There also might be better weapons.
I can feel it.
I don't know how worth weapons are though.
Okay. You should be grateful. All right. Which one? Come again.
Let's go go play darts. Perfect time.
Welcome!
Hey!
Hey, did you forget already? You can play billiards at this place too. Well, it's up to you whether you want to play darts or billiards.
What do you play?
What does billiards do? Darts. Does it have the same effect? I don't know. Let's do billiards. By concentrating, you may be able to improve an unexpected social stat.
What do you want to do?
Yeah,
Thank you!
let's do it.
That should do it for now.
Like pretty spiffy when you're holding a cue stick. No kidding. He's got the aura of a pro. Have you played somewhere before? You do seem to know some unexpected stuff. It's a cue stick?
What did you say?
Come on. It's that thing you've got in your hands. What was that about having the aura of a pro?
Yeah!
I'm getting pumped now. Alright, let's get started. See, would it have just been me and Ryuji if we did this earlier when you
So
wanted
that's
to?
what you mean.
What posture? I see keen beauty. Yeah, I practiced with Akechi.
I see.
The sound of the pocket balls rolling in, falling into the pockets. What a truly satisfying sound. Gotta see everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow!
thanks to you play billiards, it looks like you've gotten better at analyzing situations. What got better? Knowledge.
That was time well spent.
Nice. Was it one from each? Or just Ryuji and on? Look at how much time we spent. What a fulfilling time it was. Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you've taken a liking to the game. If you'd like to learn more about it, there's a book I recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything billiards. I don't know if I've been pronouncing it right or wrong. I don't know. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The problem is, it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You may have a better chance of getting it at a specialty shop that sells sports supplies as opposed to an ordinary bookstore. Oops, I didn't mean to hold you up right as you were leaving. Please do come again.
I see.
Book on billiards, huh? Next time we're free, we should check to see if we can find a sporting goods store. Where's the sporting goods store?
Hey!
The Underground Mall. Gotcha. Now we're able to grab a seat. Why don't we read something until we get there? Wonder if it was even worth it to go then. We should have went to the underground mall first, huh?
Hey, hey!
Yeah, we'll see.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Ooh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about the Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. That leader guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. Counting on you. Leave it to me. The level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
I thought you cared about the Phantom Thieves.
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once.
Do something
You're
yourself.
The
You're
only one
the
who is
principal
reliable around here. Don't
Even
let
you're
me
not
down.
reliable.
From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
Coins.
This is it.
Exactly.
Nice going!
I want another. Oh, nice.
All right.
I want another moment where. Foreshadowing? Another moment where they ask Anna a question and we help her. I see Lady Ann's. Go and talk to Lita. Let's back her up, alright?
I can see it.
Okay, we gotta do this.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
Oh, the L silent.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
Huh? My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all.
It pretty
Is
much
she talking
is.
about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
Her acting's working.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Hey, actually...
Hey!
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, don't be like that. You know I can keep a secret.
We can use him. Let's ask Mishima just in case.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
What's the word, Anita?
So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. Rumor is that he's been spending money like crazy lately. I also hear that he's been acting... weird. If you're curious about Ida, I'd say it's best to ask Nishiyama. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still
Useless.
somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking
Useless.
for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts.
Useless.
Can you think of anyone who might know?
Useless.
Maybe...
The Mafia. Library.
That's interesting. I can't do this.
What are we looking at? There are club handouts and postings from the student council all over the bulletin board. What's wrong? It's nothing. I was just looking at the
By
bulletin.
the way,
Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. Do you have any info? You mean about the bulletin? Sorry, but there's nothing I can say to you right now.
Actually-
Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. Don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain.
Can't believe it.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ito was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was this job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
Anything else?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
a man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
You found out anything here? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Murder.
What does that have to do with envelopes? And it's not really something you can do unnoticed. Any other ideas?
fraud?
The Mafia are apparently
I know
behind
the
all those
answer,
scams.
but I want to hear these.
Maybe they're delivering the money from those? But it's in a small envelope. I doubt
Prostitution.
What does that have to do with envelopes? And it's not really something you can do unnoticed.
Alright, drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Do you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job, and that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? All right, take over for her.
Give it up, Ida.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
We have proof.
Proof? You've got to be lying. You can't trick me. Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
You did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a tutor.
Wait, what?
That's not right. Tell him what you heard earlier.
What are you getting at?
You're a pizza smuggler.
That's right. You have to smuggle it to people while it's still hot. I mean, not that kind of smuggling. Tell him what you heard earlier.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you get?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Yep. Not a bad idea.
You're joking, right? Either way, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How did it go? Did An's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Kira? It's trafficking. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya trafficking, got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. It must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What a bold mythology. Methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they choose the day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Guess more students will be out during the day while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya right now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. Stuff that's out though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What you do, Kira? Let's stop for today. Yeah, we can team up and try searching again tomorrow. I bet Ryuji would get picked up by the cops if he was out there alone anyway. Shut up. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight. We can come up with a plan. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. We talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target awaits. But then who should be the one to go? Morgana, I choose you. It's not a bad idea. Cats have 9 lives, right? Morgana can spare one for this. Wouldn't the Mafia get caught off guard if they had a cat coming to deliver drugs for him? My word, Kira will be going. I have no objections. Tricking people and using that as blackmail, these bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all over around in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Hello, Master. It's Becky, your provider of comfort. I need to ask you, can you request me? The request is 5,000 yen, and I promise I'll do a good job. Of course I will.
I have something.
Why wouldn't I?
Nice.
I'll just add this.
Unless there's like people around. What? Really? You'll request me? Okay, I'll be sure to make your room absolutely spotless today. Be there soon. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me such a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? These seem like both bad answers. It does. Aw, Master, even though your room is messy, I forgot to get a persona. Also, I think I'll do this tomorrow, actually. Yeah. I need to go eat dinner.